It is time. It is time to brew your best beer. Brought to you by Beer Greens Supply Company, BrewTubers Online Brewers Club, Brew UK, Panhead Brewery, Tanner Ritchie, Finney's Homebrew Emporium, Brig Selv, Hackney Brewery, Hashigo Sake, Mangrove Jacks, Sprig and Fern Tavern, Yakima Valley Hops.
Alright, what's going on, guys? We got another sjpoor beer review. It is the That One Guy Brewing Pale Ale, 6.4%. Ooh, it is bottle conditioned. I better stop stirring it, but yeah. So be087us. Alright, let's crack into it. Nice this. Let's look at the color here. Very clear, golden straw color, perfect looking beer. Slight head on it. Looks great. Everything you'd want in a pale ale. We'll get the nose, and then I'll do some tasting notes and come back with my review. Okay. So definitely some kind of American citrus, maybe slight piney. And I get some orange too, but actually pretty strong on the orange. Good smelling beer. It's kind of right where a pale ale, I think a pale ale should be. I mean, it's not, I think it smells just a little bit, but it's really more when you're drinking, you can kind of smell it. Yeah, so real kind of orange, citrusy smell on the aroma. So good American hops, I'm sure. Alright, so I'm going to take a drink of this, write down my thoughts, and I will... Oh, perfect. Almost got through it. So I'll be right back with my thoughts on the taste. Alright, so we're back. So I've taken some notes here. Yeah, so the aroma is good. It's got some kind of melony, orange, citrus kind of aromas. Pretty appropriate to the style. I think it could use a little bit more nose would still be okay. But it's not like there's no aroma to it. I think it could use slightly a little bit more, and that's really my only concern with the aroma. Other than that, it smells really good. The appearance, you can see the head, a little bit of a head sticks around for most of the time. I got the sediment in here now. I just finished off the bottle, but it was crystal clear, so no complaints there. As far as the appearance, beautiful, looks great. So the flavor and mouthfeel, the bitterness, it's a really firm bitterness. It's really sharp. It's actually I think a bit harsh. The bitterness is not as smooth as I think it could be. It lingers on the mouth when you're done drinking it. I mean, I'm swallowing and I can still taste bitterness and kind of astringent, like like a lingering harshness on the bitter name. And I think because of that, it drinks almost like an IPA would drink it. It drinks like a 9% double IPA even. It's a really firm bitterness. And I don't think it's because of the hops. I actually somewhat struggle with this in my beers, and I think it's because of either the pH, the mash pH, or probably more along their water profile is making that bittering like a harshness. That being said, the flavor is really good. I mean, it's not crazy bitter, but probably more than a pale ale should be. But the flavor is really great. It follows the nose. You get a lot of orange, citrusy. Yeah, orange citrus is what I get. Maybe a little bit of kind of dank resinous, like just a little tiny touch of that, like a resinous-y type of flavor. But yeah, the flavor's really nice actually. Let's see here, what else did I put here? Yeah, it follows the nose. Yeah, so really the only thing about that's holding this beer back, oh, the carbonation's great. Maybe a slight alcohol flavor. I see it's 6.4%. I think oh, and here's another thing. It did finish. It's very dry, which is nice, but I think the dryness and the harsh bittering kind of detracts from it a little bit. It's a little bit abrasive, but I mean, not bad. I would be totally happy with this beer. So that's really the only negative to this beer. It's just the bittering. I have a shovel cat. So my overall impression is that this is a great beer. It really is. There's no other off flavors, by the way. I mean, there's no diacetyl. There's really no oxidation. I mean, it's drinking fresh. And that the harsh bittering is not overpowering. So I gave this beer a really good score. I would drink this and be happy. I would serve this to parties. I would be totally cool with this beer. So, yeah, anyways. So, yeah, that's the review. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else here. Yeah, but one more note. It drinks like an IPA instead of a pale ale. It's definitely pushing the limits on what a pale ale could be. I mean, if you were to say this is an IPA, I wouldn't say it's too small or too thin or too not bitter enough. So it is kind of on the upper ends of I think what a pale ale should be. It's almost pale ale IPA, but American pale ale. So I kind of let it go. So we kind of do everything a little bit bigger. But anyways, great beer. Definitely no problem drinking this one. So, all right, I'll catch you guys later.